Good morning, rise and shine. This is Tim Rice, your success advisor and life coach. And today's video message is bond and connect with your intuition and consciousness. You see, the bitter truth is that every human being, I want you to listen to this, you have been indoctrinated into a system of dogma. And that system has disconnected you from your intuition and your consciousness. So men, we didn't have the opportunity to lead our women because society did it for us. And so the opportunity to have a feminine and beautiful woman by our side is ever elusive now. And women, you're emotional. You've been given too many options. And so nothing's good enough for you. It's not your fault. You see, I'm not here to fault women or men. I'm just here to look at life from a conscious state of mind and let you understand that society strips you of your intuition, and therefore you're not conscious. You're only conscious of what the agenda of what your belief system is, whether it's some kind of type of culture that you're in, or religion, or government, or politics. And what's happening is that life has become too complicated for you, and the simplicity of life is lost. It's simple. Women, your goal is to be a virtuous woman, which means that you're going to do everything that's ladylike. And men, is to be leaders, protectors, and providers, which means that your goal is to simply be a man and be masculine. You see, everything about life is about energy, and that energy is about your behavior. What behavior? You see, if I watch the Discovery Channel and I watch the behavior of lions, we do not question it. That's what the Bible is. The Bible is just a manual that shows you human behavior, and it shows you the behavior that's necessary for you to simply enjoy peace and happiness. You see, society's way of life is about your ego. It ends in suffering. The Bible's way, or the spiritual way, because I'm spiritual, I'm not religious, is about you becoming intuitive and being conscious. Without consciousness, there is no peace and happiness because you don't understand, you see? And so men are just, they want a wife, they want a good girl. And women, you've been used. You've been used by society. And what do you expect a man to do when he doesn't have the woman that he needs, when he actually went to work, got that job, worked hard, went out there in that battlefield? You see, you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be outside those doors in that battlefield. I'm not a hard man and like I'm a misogynist and I don't like women. No, I'm looking at the results of what society has produced. Look at women, look at men. Men are feminine and women are masculine. And they broke the continuity of the energy for us to bond. You understand? And women, you need us, but guess what? If our energy is not masculine, you don't want it. You just take from it what you want to benefit. And men are doing the same thing. We don't have access in the West to feminine women. So what do? We get our passports and we go to other countries. And we get to the point where life is so hard that we just seek entertainment, because we can't take life too serious. You know, when you're in the States, you're working sometimes 12 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. Where's the life in that? Don't you expect a man that if he isn't getting what he wants, to get his passport and at least be able to have some entertainment? In life, there's only two things you can do as a man: have entertainment, right? Or have a wife. There is no in between. For example, if a woman is out in the streets, she isn't a good wife. If she has a bad attitude, she isn't a good wife. If she only wants money, she isn't a good wife. Same thing with her husband. If he's running the streets, if he's lying, and he's not being honest, and he has not gotten his bag up to take care of his family, this is what life is all about. But we've been stripped of our intuitive nature. So we have no consciousness of what's going on, and that creates stress. That's suffering. And so my whole point of this video is this: the solution. The solution is find the word, the Bible, right? And you don't even need that, but some people do need content to immerse themselves into an intuitive conscious state, okay? But that's the key, to master your consciousness, to master your intuition, and to be independent. You see? You are codependency on culture, religion, government, politics, and so forth and so on. Sports, everything. It's codependency. That's all it is. You have to be independent of everything that man has created in order to have a free and happy and peaceful life. That's what it's all about. So ladies, my advice to you is to work on yourselves, develop yourselves, your consciousness. Find yourself a leader, protector, and provider, and give that to him. Stop being so darn selective. You see? That's what society has done. They ruined your intuition. They've ruined your consciousness, and they've given you so many choices and selections that you don't know what you want. So you've actually become delusional, where you can't even make a choice in the man that you want because you just want attention and validation. And this isn't about me getting on you women, but it's about what has happened to us. And what has happened to us is that we've been stripped of our power. God's grace is your intuitive nature. It is your consciousness. And women, it is in you that we get that. You understand? Because you're emotional. But once a man has been indoctrinated into this world, he has lost his masculinity, his energy to connect with you so that you will follow his lead and his guidance. So that's the problem, ladies and men. So men, my point is, become great leaders, protectors, and providers. And women, become a virtuous woman. That's the key. That's the solution to society. The society you follow do not want a bunch of conscious men and virtuous women connecting together, building families. Build your family. Find your good man and give him whatever he wants. That's what you're here for. You're his helpmate. He is not your helpmate. If a man is helping you, he's a sucker. You understand? You don't help women, man. They help you. They help you build your empire so you can have your family. That's just the way that it is. That doesn't change with technology and society. If it does, then explain to me the conscious state right now of society. Women are men and men are acting like women. Am I right or wrong? Give me some comments down below. And look, I love you all. I don't have a problem with you, giving a comment, but be respectful. I want to help you guys. I care about you. I love you all. I love this stuff. Tim Rice.